Mumbai is known as India's financial capital, a city of opportunity, dreams, and endless movement. Every day, millions of people contribute to its economy, culture, and lifestyle. But behind this fast paced urban life lies a silent problem: waste. Every plastic wrapper, food scrap, and discarded item does not simply disappear. It is transported away from our sight, often to places far removed from the city's glamour. This video focuses on one such place, Uttan, a coastal village near Mumbai that has become a dumping ground for urban waste. Through this video, I aim to understand how improper waste management affect the environment, health, livelihood, and how media awareness can play a crucial role in bringing change. Uttan is located near Mira Bhayandar on the northern outskirts of Mumbai. It is a coastal village surrounded by creeks, mangroves, and the Arabian Sea. For generations, the people of Uttan have depended on fishing and coastal resources for survival. The village once enjoyed clean air, fertile soil, and rich marine biodiversity. However, rapid urbanization and population growth in Mumbai increased the demand for waste disposal sites. Gradually, Uttan became one such location, chosen not for its suitability but for its distance from the city's center. The Uttan dumping ground receives municipal solid waste from nearby urban regions. This waste includes household garbage, plastic packaging, food waste, sanitary waste, and construction debris. Unlike scientifically managed landfills, the Uttan dumping ground lacks proper waste segregation and treatment facilities. Most waste arrives unsegregated, meaning wet and dry waste are dumped together. As a result, waste piles grow continuously, forming large mounds that release toxic gases and foul odor. Instead of being a temporary waste site, Uttan has turned into a permanent dumping zone. The most visible type of waste at the Uttan dumping ground is plastic. Plastic bags, bottles, food wrappers, and packaging material dominates the landscape. Organic waste such as food scraps decomposes quickly, producing methane gas and unpleasant smells. Construction waste like bricks, concrete, and tiles occupy large areas and damage the land. In some cases, hazardous waste such as medical or chemical waste is dumped illegally, increasing health risks. To reduce waste volume, garbage is often set on fire, releasing harmful smoke into the atmosphere. One of the most immediate effects of the Uttar dumping ground is air pollution. As waste decomposes, it releases gas such as methane and carbon dioxide. Methane is potent greenhouse gas and highly flammable. Open burning of garbage releases toxic chemicals that affect air quality. Residents living nearby are constantly exposed to polluted air, leading to respiratory problems. The polluted air does not remain confined, it spreads to nearby towns and villages. As waste decomposes, it produces a toxic liquid known as leachate. Leachate seeps into the soil, contaminating groundwater and nearby water bodies. In a coastal village like Uttar, leachate can flow into creeks and the sea. This contamination affects marine life and makes water unsafe for human use. Once soil and water are polluted, recovery becomes extremely difficult and expensive. Plastic waste from dumping grounds often reach the ocean. Marine animals mistake plastic for food, causing choking, injury, or death. Mangroves, which act as natural barriers against erosion, are damaged by waste accumulation. Loss of biodiversity weakens the ecosystem and affects the balance of nature. People living near the Uttan dumping ground face serious health challenges. Common health problems include asthma, skin diseases, eye irritation, and stomach infections. Children and elderly residents are the most vulnerable. Long term exposure to pollution increases the risk of chronic illness, healthcare expenses rise, while quality of life declines. Fishing communities suffer due to polluted water and reduced fish availability. Loss of income affects education, nutrition, and living standards. Poverty values have fallen, and development opportunities remain limited. Residents often feel neglected by authorities and excluded from decision making. Media plays a powerful role in shaping public opinion. However, environmental issues like dumping grounds receive limited attention. Documentaries and digital media can help amplify unheard voices. Awareness leads to pressure on authorities and policy changes. Waste segregation at source is the first step towards sustainability. Recycling and composting can significantly reduce landfill waste. Scientific waste management system must replace open dumping. Strict laws and community participation are essential. The Uttan dumping ground is not just Uttan's problem, it's our problem too. Waste reflects our choices, habits, and responsibilities. If action is taken today, a clearer future is still possible. The responsibility lies within individuals, communities, media, and authority.